I found this one day and I have no idea what it is. It's solid metal with a small scoop on the end, like a tiny spoon. This is just a dieter's sugar spoon for fasting.
It's a tiny little ice cream scoop for a dollhouse. No, I think it might actually be for earwax.
You are correct. It's for earwax. And apparently this is part of the frequently asked things. Come on, people, step it up. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Kalbus. My name is Luma. With me today is Lainey.
Hi!
And today we're looking at r/WhatIsThisThing, a subreddit for asking the most obvious question, ¿Qué es esto? So let's just get right into it.
Opaque balls surrounded by slugs in my wood chips.
It's called the Ouroboros.
I googled slug eggs and they seem to have small eggs, so I'm not sure what this is. It looks opalesque, so I don't know.
Yeah, it looks like a little rock, like one of those cheap gems you would get from a old Western theme park. It's, I can't say what that is to the normal audience.
What is it?
Weird purple plastic object with a suction cup on the bottom.
Oh, come on! The last post! What the heck?
We had the Patreon the last post. We got at least somewhat behaved on this one. I don't know, maybe it's some kind of back massager? Allegedly it is? Suction massage, cone massage, ball massaging, magnetic massage, cone balls, myofacial release massage balls, portable reduced soreness, suction massage, cone, lacrosse.
Lacrosse? What the heck does lacrosse have to do with anything?
I guess you're just supposed to, use it on, your back and stuff? I think Zen's putting us up for failure here.
Yep, just a little bit. Green, translucent substance found on beach. Looks like glass, but has gel or jello-like consistency.
I love it looks like glass, so I touched it.
Isn't that the stuff from Breaking Bad?
Yes, the green gelatin that Walter White was known to make for all of the kingpins for their birthday parties.
Wait, it kind of also looks a little bit like the stuff that's in those, the demoisture packets, the ones that say do not eat. Yeah,
the extra flavor packets.
Yeah.
Yeah, so apparently this is sodium I hate Latin. Thank you. Sodium polyacrylate is apparently used in diapers to absorb moisture. So it's kind of like the silica gel, but it isn't. But you know what is gel-like, or jello in consistency? You, the viewer. So why don't you get all slurped up over here and hit that subscribe button?
Please, the algorithm. The algorithm.
This is revealing more about me than it probably should, so let's just keep going.
Had this when I was younger. Small cylinder, tightly wrapped tissue paper, all different lengths and colors. What?
I think this might just be if you pick your nose as a child and get nosebleeds.
I don't know. Had this when I was a kid and had a strong emotional reaction when I found it. I think it might be from a toy I had. I was into art and it could be an art material.
I mean, maybe it's just a bunch of, dried out crayons?
Yeah, it does kind of look like dried out crayons. Or those streamers when they're tightly packed?
Oh god, yeah!
But I don't know. Can you unroll those?
It's a paperoni. There was a plastic machine that cut different lengths and you stuck them together to make things. So
what?
It's like macaroni art, but instead of using food, you're using paper.
Paper.
I love that. That's adorable.
This feels like an as seen on TV sort of dealio.
Yes. Plastic stopper on a tray table, only in exit row seats on exit side. It's basically a lock.
Yeah, like an emergency lock. So if people accidentally bump it, they don't have to worry about the tray going down. I don't know.
Yeah, whenever I see a post like this, I'm like, have you people just never gone outside and this is your first foray?
Okay, have you seen airfare prices? Nobody flies that much.
Yeah, but this is a common mechanism in everything plastic and consumer grade. This is how they keep the baby changing stations upright. This is how they keep a bunch of porta potties closed. This is not an uncommon mechanism.
Okay, yeah, alright, that's fair.
Hey Reddit, what is this thing? It's yellow and it smells kind of plasticky and my mom keeps trying to feed them to me. And they'll be like, it's American cheese, Tim. It's American
Kraft
cheese.
Singles. It's Kraft Singles.
That's the what is this thing experience.
I was given this small silver object as a pre-wedding gift with no explanation. It has small lines engraved on it. I know it's made of silver, but that's it. It appears to be fairly old. I was born and raised in the US, but ethnically I'm mainly Norwegian, as is the gifter. I don't know if this is relevant, but after looking up Norwegian wedding customs, I thought it could be.
There's just a tiny genie in there. There's two of them.
Give it a rub. I honestly have no idea what the heck it could be. I'm trying to remember that old saying, something borrowed, something blue, something new, something.
It's something borrowed, something blue, a two-person ring for me and you.
Well, that's going for the patrons.
This episode might as well just be Patreon exclusive at this point. Apparently, this is a miniature sterling silver wedding vase, and it's a Native American custom.
What in the heck? What? I want to know what the meaning of this is.
It's often worn as a pendant and is also scaled correctly for dollhouses. It's a great wedding gift at a great price. I don't think it is. This came out of an 18-wheeler's trailer. No one in the warehouse knew what it was for. It's roughly 40 inches long, all metal, and this is the second one we've found. Well, that's the beaten stick.
I was gonna say, a riding crab?
Like, it's 40 inches long. This is to get the truck lizards away. This is if they're trying to break in and steal your Best Buy shipment.
I was gonna say, you get lonely on the road.
I'm glad that we've come right back to kind of feeling this. I was afraid that we were going to run out of butt content on Kalbus. I'm glad it's come back.
It says battery cable retractor.
I don't know why you would need to retract your cable.
I don't know how.
She retracted my battery until I cabled. Post 10.
This notched toilet in Brazil. The one in the next stall is just normal with no notch. Found in Sao Paulo, Brazil. Or Sao Paulo, Brazil.
No. It's dedicated.
So,
it's dedicated to the incident.
The incident of when the balls touched the cold toilet bowl?
No. There is an incident that every man will know, where you go to do your business. You sit down.
Oh, slamming the thing on your desk. Okay.
Worse.
What is it?
You go to do your business. You start to take a leak. And your water pressure is too great and it sprays out the little gap between the toilet seat and the bowl.
Oh.
Ruining your pants. This is just dedicated to making that happen easier. There's no ambiguity. There's no spread. Just one stream.
Oh, okay. I'm missing that equipment, so I don't understand. So, all right.
Yeah, that's what you get for selling it off.
What?
My parents told me that's how it works.
Okay.
Anyway, it's a low mobility access toilet, so this makes it so they don't scrape their nuts on the toilet.
That makes so much more sense, and I thought you were right.
Why would we have a seat dedicated to pissing on your pants?
I don't know.
Massive device that's been left outside my workplace for the last week. That's, I hate to tell you this, that's the people shredder. You're getting fired. Turbo
so they're making Soylent Green. Lovely.
Yeah, they're switching production lines. This is one of those things that, like, you're probably breaking an NDA showing this. There's someone you can ask at work.
Probably. What is it?
It's apparently from a mining company in Mexico. It's some massive mining machine that's there to be fixed if you're doing welding. It's also part truck frame. So it's like a mining rig or something, like some piece of a Caterpillar mining equipment or something.
Interesting.
Yeah. I feel like we probably aren't supposed to see it like this.
Staying at an Airbnb in Korea. Saw this small white oval thing on the ceiling above the bed that lights up every now and then.
Well, yeah, they gotta turn
light?
a profit somehow. The market's turning down, you know, if you're there with your partner.
I was just thinking it's a motion light. Like one of those lights that people have for their backyard.
Yeah, but
the light
anything
comes
I can
on
do to
whenever
make
there's
people
motion.
think twice before going to an Airbnb is important. Airbnbs need to not be profitable so people can actually buy houses.
Yeah.
I am spreading parody misinformation on the internet. This is not financial or legal advice. But yeah, this is a motion sensor. What is this thing? Rectangular, perforated metal box above the toilet in the stall at the back of my university's bathroom. It's 3 by 3 by 10 inches.
It looks like a bug catcher.
Yeah, I was thinking it looks a lot like the tops of the like gel ball holders that I get from Bath and Body Works that just like disperse scent.
Oh yeah, it could be for deodorant.
Yeah, and like if it's in the back where someone is probably, power squeezing in the handicap stall. If it's a deodorizer, that would make sense. Top comment? Yeah, deodorizer for the old solid jelly type things.
What is this plate serving dish? It has a handle attached on top and a very small cup in the middle. Never seen one before.
Candle
It
holder.
looks like it's for, it's one of those vintage candle holders, but it also looks like it could be for cocktail shrimp.
Yeah, which is probably a better use for it because who's using candles nowadays unless the power goes out? But no, we had one of these growing up, so I know what a candle holder looks like.
Yeah, it also kind of looks like one of those candle holders that they used in like the ye olde cartoons.
Yeah.
Where the guy would walk out with like the little nightgown and the nightcap holding the candle shaking like, what was that spoopy noise?
Yeah, screw Sigma Male Grindset. Normalize whatever the heck that was. Found this in my car after I bought it. Looks like a cartridge, but it's a red translucent bullet. If you put a light behind it, you can see a spring inside the bullet. I'm in Germany, so it's rare to find bullets here. That is, what was it, speed loading? That's for practicing loading your mags, I think.
I'm kind of worried that you already had an answer for this.
I mean, why wouldn't I? I am Kalbus's resident firearm expert, and I don't know that much. The first rule of gun safety is have fun and be yourself.
That is true. We do have the gif of you wielding the gun.
Snap caps. It's for dry firing your gun to help protect the pin. Doesn't shoot anything. Oh my god! Oh, I kind of need to get one of those then. Sadly, that's all the time we have here today on Kalbus. If you like this, let us know down below by telling us what thing was your what is favorite was that.
Woo!
If you want more of this, more will be coming up soon. Patreon to see the things that we had to cut. I blame Zen. And on that note, my name has been Luma. With me has been Lainey.
Bye, everybody. Have a good rest of your day.